Hey guys, it's Quickwits here, and today I'll be showing my mains and goals for Worlds 2019. So if you guys don't know who I am and you might be going to the competition, I'm from New Zealand. Alright, let's get into it I guess. So let's start with 2x2. So I'm not going to be using this cube for 2x2 at the comp, I'll probably be using someone else's, but this is a Wapo. It's not the best. Like, it needs to be set up much better, but I'll probably be using someone else's because honestly this doesn't really suit me. Also, I'm not good at setting up 2x2s. I'm looking at a sub 3 single, which I got nationals, but it's +2. And a sub maybe 4.3 average or so. I have a 4.9 average officially. And I can get sub 4s, but it's kind of rare for me. So I think a sub 4.3 would be pretty good for me at Worlds. 3x3, Whaling GTS 3M. Okay, so for about a year or so, maybe a bit more, my goal in cubing, not just my goal in cubing, but one of my goals in cubing is to beat my my friend's official single of 11.68. And that's my friend Josh. You would have seen him in some of my past competition videos. But he got a 19 average of Beginner's Method and he got an 11.68 at the second competition using Beginner's Method. And I used CFOP, my comp PB is 12.06, and for some reason I haven't beaten that yet, so I hope just to do that honestly. And for average I just want a sub 14 average, which would be pretty good for me. Now 4x4. So I think this is the newest cube I've bought, which is the LCU GTS2M. And it's actually really good. Like, my old main was the GAN 460 and it's expensive but not good. So this one really suits me. I think it could be set up a little bit better, but I guess this will be fine for now. So sub 50 singles aren't extremely rare, but I can get them pretty easily sometimes. And for average I'm going to go for a sub 55 average since it's not too hard for me, but it's still pretty good for me. The event that I practiced a lot to try and make qualifications for. So 5x5 using the Alschwang, and it's pretty good, but there are better ones. I'm probably going to loop all of my cubes, like, well not all of them, but the ones I care about anyway, like the 2 to, yeah, probably 2 to 6. So a single, I already have a really good single officially, which is probably like my 5th or 6th best ever solve, which is 136, so I guess I'll just try and beat that. I don't really care about the single too much though. But for average, I want to get a PB average as well, which is about 152, sub 152. But let's try and get a sub 150 average, because those aren't extremely hard for me. And this is one I practiced probably more than 5x5 to try and make qualifications for, 6x6. This is kind of sad because I made the cutoff time about a minute faster. It was 4 minutes, but now it's 3 minutes, which I can barely ever do. I very rarely do, but I can. But I guess I just want to make the cutoffs of this, but I don't think I will, honestly. So we'll get one solve on the first day of the competition. And my main for this is the Shadow M. Now for my best event, honestly I haven't practiced a lot of Para lately. Like, I haven't practiced too much since the Nationals, which is last year. So about 6 months ago, but I don't know, I might be able to beat my PB average, because my average already is pretty good. I don't know if I'd beat that. Like, I do get a lot of sub 6s at home, but that's without nerves, and this is Worlds. Even at a normal New Zealand comp, I still would get a lot of nerves. So sub 6 average will go for that, but I don't be too sad if I don't. And for single, I guess that's going to be my PB single of 344, which is really good for me. Let's go for a sub 3 single, and hopefully sub Jasper, which is like 2.5. And my main for this is the X-Men Bill. Now for the event that I care the absolutely least about. Ow. Honestly, I don't care if I broke it or anything, it's Scoob anyway. Yeah, this is probably one of my least favourite events, but I'm doing it anyway because it's Worlds. And I probably won't make that cutoff anyway. My official average is like 12.7 or something. Yeah, I need to get a sub 10 on one of the first few solves to actually get the average, so I guess I just want to have an average. But honestly, I really don't care at all about how I'm doing this. And my main is the X-Man Wingy. And the final event I'm doing, OH, which I'm also using my 3x3 main, the Whaling GTS 3M. This took me actually quite a long time to qualify for it. I actually didn't average sub 30 when I got the qualification time, but now I average about sub 29, 20, kind of 28. I've been practicing this a little bit lately, and it's actually a really fun event. So I guess that's on a sub 23 single, which I have done quite a few of. I've even got close to sub 23 as an average, which is just lucky basically. And I guess that's on a sub 28 average, because I can do that not too hard. So I can't wait to see all of you guys today. Goodbye everyone.